stuff.
I don't know. We're not very funny.
I don't know about you, but Dustin's hilarious.
Yeah, I personally am not funny. The only time I kind of am is when I have no filter, so.
They'll start turning them down, off. Whatever.
You are damn hilarious and you know it.
Hey, listen, I try, and sometimes that doesn't work. Actually, most of the time.
I'm just saying, this music might be relevant for today's session.
Are you sure?
You'll see.
Not for the start,
my
it's
God.
not.
We're gonna come across some ragtime Nen user.
Obviously. That's obviously what I have planned for you, Dan. You're coming across a ragtime nin user.
Don't do anymore.
And
It's a
he's
mime,
gonna
isn't
do
it? It's a fucking mime.
Oh no!
No.
They're actually
There is one.
yeah, there is a mime on the island.
Of course.
You Dan knows because I drew her on stream once, I think.
I was there with you.
Yeah. Yeah, Cable and Dan helped me design her.
What?
Yeah.
And you know, I
what
helped.
have
I
you
helped
done
design her.
with it?
That means that you can't kill Tombo with her, because that's like illegal.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not planning on killing Tonbo with her.
Okay, that's fine.
I reiterate,
Tonbo.
I'm not planning on killing Tonbo with her.
Again, and I reiterate, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Conrad,
Dustin,
on the other
dead.
hand.
Oh, don't
Don't
mind
you
me. I'll just
dare.
be over here coughing up a lung. That's cool.
Listen, all right, you'll be fine. You're not Tombo. Also, I see the new thing in fucking Roll20 Batty, Tombo's Zoo.
Yeah, Tonbo's real.
We bought a zoo.
You could have at least called it Tombotopia.
Nah. No. No.
We should have a little thing in this that just lists all our animals. That way we know what's around. Cause
Hold on, I see an error on this Tombo zoo.
what?
Yep.
It says seismic gator. It should say Dumplin, the good girl.
Her name is Dumpling on her sheet. It just lists the species.
Okay.
Okay, Discord's been weird for me.
Yeah, it's kind of making people robot.
Some robots.
How do I
Okay,
sound on
so
my
it's
end?
just on my end.
You're roboting Cable.
You're
Everyone
roboting
sounds
us,
fine to
Dan.
me.
Oh,
Sounds
shit, I
fine.
do.
I mean, Jack and Louise
I
sound
swear
fine to me.
I swear something's going across the line for some people, seeing that it was fucking with me earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone was still sounding fine on my end.
Alright,
If it keeps fucking up, I'll change the server location, see if that helps.
we should always
That's usually what
consider
fucks me
doing
over.
that. Alright, wow, we got 5 people in here already. Hi, people. How y'all feeling? You feeling tasty today?
Hello.
How many of those people are us?
I mean, it doesn't
Most
matter.
of them.
And hype.
We can be fans of our own stuff. Hell, we should be our
In fact,
biggest
some
fans.
of us are.
Batty, I'm a little offended you've yet to move Shroomsy into friends contacts.
I thought I did.
I'm looking in there. You did.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, user in chat, there's Bugler. Hi, Bugler.
Don't read out lurker names. That scares them a bit.
Ah, sorry.
No worries. If
We
anybody's here,
appreciate
y'all,
you even if you're lurking or not.
no worries. Now let's get some. Do we want to just get introductions done since we have everybody here?
Sure.
No.
All right, hold on. I'm dropping. Give me 1 second. Yeah, because my connection was tanking horrible, so I gotta be careful because I am streaming
Hmm.
Yeah.
and I'm shifting between red and yellow a lot. Maybe we need to change the server location.
Yeah, okay.
Or, maybe just have me do it instead because I have a stable connection.
It's Discord. It's not the internet.
Oh, I see. But, I mean, it's eating up your bandwidth streaming.
It doesn't usually do it though, is the thing.
The
Let's
thing is, when we change to the other one, that usually fucks me over.
server settings. So let's see. Where is the server location?
EU Central. EU Central.
Can you guys hear me fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you guys fine too, so it's not messing up actively right now. I've just been hiccups.
Server region. Wait, regions
Here.
which affect
Batty, it
voice
looks like it's
availability.
good right now. Maybe don't change it just so we don't fuck something up.
Okay.
But
I think it's just something just traveling across the lines.
yeah, Discord's
Or
just
with
being
the
fucking
servers.
wonky.
Yeah.
As long as there's really no stream issues, everything should be fine. Everybody on stream can see.
And the question is, are we coming good for you, Kate?
Yeah, you guys sound fine for me.
Okay, that's
And if it does turn into something immediate, I'll just pay attention to the chat. I will type something in there rather than trying to tell you. So that way we don't like miss a whole lore dump or something.
I gotcha.
'Cause you know you, Batty. You love just leaving hot dumps on us.
I like doing something along those lines.
So why don't we have Jack start off? Jack, tell us the favorite dump Batty's ever left on you.
Well, I've been waiting 4 years for a birthday picture. I've kind of a hard dump to my self-esteem.
Well, your
Pretty fucked up.
Your self-esteem has allowed you to make certain D&D campaigns, like what?
Oh, like Digimon Knighthood. And I'm a player and everything else, so look everything up, you'll see me there.
Reaction.
My permissions are open, I need them more now.
Reactions. I'm Cable Provider, DM for Oops All Saiyans and Final Phantasma when it comes back. Like Jack, I believe I am also in everything else. So, hopefully you won't see much of me in some newer stuff to come. I need some rest. But let's kick it over to the man with the magic fingers. Old 6-string Sammy. Louise.
Luis, are you there?
Louise, that's you.
Are
You
you
might be
muted?
muted.
Luis, are you muted?
Are you muted again?
Louise, don't say anything if you're muted. Okay. Dan? We'll get back to Louise.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's
So it
typing.
is traveling through the lines, I swear.
Now this is my typical internet going ballistic.
Mine just dropped to nothing and then back all the way up.
Do it yourself, Luis.
Yeah, it's definitely Discord because OBS is like super perfect right now.
Now this is remember when my internet just goes away sometimes?
Yeah, but it wasn't that this time. You usually drop out of the call and back in.
No, well, it on my side it did the same thing, and my computer lost internet in its entirety. So, whatever.
While you got it, spit them rhythms of who you are, dog.
My name is Luis Vasquez. You can find me on Twitter at Luis Vasquez with a Q Music. A lot of things piling up. It's hard. Ugh. But getting some commissions out of the way and possibly getting back to making original music, but then that's gonna take time. I heard.
Okay. Let's try this again. Second verse same as the first. Dan, you ready to pig out?
Whoa, we going full pig hour here, talking about pig news, going to pig sites.
Let's do it. Hit us with that piggy knowledge.
All right, so long as this stream doesn't have any pig physics, we're good.
Okay.
All right, hey, Ninja Dan's Funhouse, playing Grifta here in Bugs X Bones. I'm in practically everything as well as Jack and Cable. I'm also the DM for the Deep Nocturne. So, yeah, that's all fun stuff. But hey, Speaking of fun stuff, hey Noodle, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Noodle Laser. I play Coco here. I play Kunai in Final Phantasma. I play Chini in Oops All Saiyans. I draw things a lot. I'm currently in the process of moving, so Onryo's off on hold for a little while. And yeah, who hasn't gone yet?
Just the DM Supreme.
That would be Battery J Batnold.
I'm Battery Batty. I'm a VTuber now. Go to my Twitch at Battery Batty, or my Twitter at Battery Batty, or my YouTube at Battery Batty, or my other YouTube at Battery Batty Pods.
Well, now I gotta go.
Yeah. And then I also do Fanarchy and DM this game, and in a lot of other games. Everything else don't matter.
Hell yeah. Alright. Somebody wants to do an episode recap. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. Also, not with us presently, maybe potentially later on. If they're not, it's still cool. Go check out Chibi Wisdom on Twitter. I don't know if Chibi has commissions open right now, but if he does, go commission him. If not, go follow him and support his art. Chibi's great.
Okay. Let me find a recap music that actually fits what happened. Because yesterday might have been an intense session. Somewhat. It's debatable. Is anybody gonna recap, or are you guys gonna make me do it again?
Last time on Bugs X Bones. Let's see. The party was in for a chilly time exploring Island D as we were traveling across the mountainous, deserty kind of region when suddenly an unexpected snowfall happened. We had to camp out for a while. Getting through that cold shoulder moment, we managed to find a woman named Violet who was screaming for help. Well, not really screaming. She's like, help, I'm dying, I guess, and stuff. She was sinking into the swamp with a bunch of very large horse-sized gators around, who apparently had eaten some of the rest of her party. Managing to rescue her, found out that, of course, she was a part of Neelan's crew, and she was kind of a bitch. But we saved her nonetheless, because we're the good guys.
Debatable.
Alright, I'm back.
Very debatable. And then we sent her to Island B. What we didn't know is that we had been spotted doing this, and while hearing more thrashing about to we mistook them for someone who might have been as friendly or as funny or as just weird as grass, which turned out to be a trap set by Darrow and his crew, and that this little fink was actually named Rat, and he was kind of a creep.
Was kind of creep.
Well, we're actively in hot shit as we had to fight Darrow himself along with the rest of his gang, and it's extremely intense battle, back and forth. Coco going nuclear, friggin' Tombo trading blows with Darrow, Seox trading blows with Darrow, Leanne pulling out the really cool bear trap things, Grifter getting actively pissed off, pulled out his gun, opening fire. Dustin doing the same with his cool bullet time move, which actually is pretty awesome. And holy shit, we managed to get Darrow to a point where he was about to go nuclear himself. Everything going insane. He said, "Hey, hold that shit right there." He's like, "You can have one of my crew so long as I get Victoria." And we're all like, "Hell no!" Unfortunately for us, he still managed to get one of the reckless predictions, but not before Grifter was able to hit him with a black waltz, damaging him mentally. Giving him madness, actually. Was it Sphinx, one of Darrow's manipulator and his crew, tried to get away, but Tombo had tracked him down and pelted him with stones. And currently we are split, with everyone recovering and Tombo on his own.
Yeah. So just to add on to that, I exit out of the game. You guys killed Rat. Rather, Coco killed Rat. You guys killed Sphinx. You knocked Savannah unconscious. Unfortunately, Darrow did get away after, he informed you he couldn't control his powers anymore, and he got what he needed in the end. And also, freaking Cougar also got away. Cougar was basically the older sort of lady that was basically a sniper that used marbles and other sporting equipment to propel them at like high velocity towards people, and might have fucked up Grifter a little bit.
Bitch hit me with a bowling ball.
Bitch hit him with a bowling ball. And yeah, now the party's regrouping after and trying to figure out what to do now.
Was it coincidental that her name was Cougar and she was an older woman?
That was the joke, Cable.
I'm happy about that. No, I have to check with you because sometimes you don't plan this stuff.
Sometimes I don't, but I'm not that stupid.
CA 1213, Batty.
How did you not know?
I still don't even know what. Wait, what's CA?
Calm.
The 12th and 13th letter of the alphabet are L and M.
Oh,
That's calm.
That's
Calm.
I thought that was intentional. I thought you were like
I
having
thought it
them.
was intentional also.
I thought you were calling them
Unfortunately-
calm because they're.
Unfortunately, I'm just dumb.
That's why I have to check.
No, you need to check your memory. That's different.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys, after a long and arduous battle that may have taken six hours last session, that wasn't the entire session, but yeah, you guys are pretty fucked up right now. Let me take you to the map.
Wrong map.
Oh, that's the scary.
This
What
is
the hell is this?
This is where you guys were last time.
Creepypasta.
I know. I just saw the gigantic thing.
And there's that corpse. Okay. You guys currently have just gotten the shit beat out of you.
I wouldn't be back yet, would I, Batty?
Pretty.
Oh, shit.
You okay?
Everybody was roboting for a second.
Oh shit.
Okay. Are we good now?
Everything sounds good right now.
Hey, Discord might be a little fucky this episode, so be aware.
Yeah, we can't really do anything about a Discord issue, everyone, but we'll try to, like, just kind of work through it a bit. So, I wouldn't be back with the party yet, would I, Batty?
You would. This is where we're gonna pick back up. You returning with Sphinx's corpse. Actually, did you wanna say what you did to Sphinx when you finally caught up to him?
So, having caught up with Sphinx, and with nobody else around, it would have just, like, having him unconscious on the ground, it would have just been, like, a quick, like, break of the neck. Nothing, like, no long-winded speech, no asking for forgiveness, just one quick blow to kill. And dragging him back in, you would see a very hollow-faced Tombo just dragging Sphinx and, like, throwing him on the ground near everybody.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
He'll just give you a look. You should probably regroup over at the Candy Kiss.
Yeah.
Take whatever they've got.
Tombo. Yeah, no, Grifter's not really moving. He's still standing in front of you.
Tombo's not necessarily looking at you. He's, like, still staring at Sphinx. I found this, and he'd, like, show the GPS.
Oh, good deal.
Tambo.
Hmm?
I want to say something really quick.
What's up, Coco?
No, I just want to say I'm sorry. I feel like all of this was my fault. If I had not rushed out and, the weird guy and tried to just, confront him, maybe this wouldn't have happened this way.
Tonbo's gonna look over at Coco and he's smiling at you, Coco, but it's not the usual Tonbo smile. Coco, you have nothing. There's no reason to blame yourself for this. They were hunting us. This was gonna end one of two ways, and we got the better ending. You didn't do anything
Things are
wrong.
never that black and white, you know.
Yeah, never is.
The only thing I'm gonna say, do not let the situation we're in cloud your judgment, because you're not a killer. Don't become one.
Well, I'm not a killer, Seox. And just looks towards Sphinx again. I'm just a manipulator, just like the rest of them.
You're
That
better
doesn't
than
define
that.
who you are still.
Hmm.
Anyways, what we gonna do?
As Tonbo said, we should regroup over at the candy shop. It's right over there. I think we could use quite a sit down after what we just went through.
Sox is gonna pick up this person. He's gonna just start walking towards the candy shop.
We'll have quite a few questions for our new friend there if they wake up.
And this one stays alive.
I agree.
Before that, Batty, just as a quick general thing, did we find anything else on the other bodies besides the GPS?
Yeah, well, we never actually did survival on them.
You can roll survival.
I should roll survival on this person. 'Cause that's where we ended.
Did you get the ring last session that
Let me.
Rat had?
I think Coco
Nope.
somebody grabbed the ring from him. It's just we never used an end to see what it did.
Okay.
But for the sake of it, then if not, we grabbed the ring now. And
No,
Okay.
we didn't grab the ring because I don't have it reading here.
yeah,
Could Coco have given every one of us an advantage?
Coco was making her own check, so no.
Dang.
But if anybody wants to help anybody else, Seox, which person are you specifically?
The one I'm picking up,
Savannah.
One I'm picking up.
Savannah. Yeah.
Okay, so, what did you find on her? Specifically on her, you're not gonna find any artifacts. You do find a wallet with, let me type this number out so I can verbally say it. You find 50,000 Jenny.
That's a good number.
Yeah.
Yes. You would find a Rubik's Cube. Wait, that's a brand. Fuck. A Rhombix Cube?
A puzzle cube.
Puzzle cube, yeah.
Puzzle Cube. And, you find a dirty pair of sneakers.
Oh, fresh kicks. Wait.
Oh, also you can steal her backpack if you want.
I'm checking everything.
Oh, we
yeah.
can just take the whole backpack, is what he's saying.
Yeah. there was rations in here, but they look like they got boiled at some point. You don't know why. Maybe it was Coco's ability, maybe it was something else. They're basically irredeemable.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
That's mainly what you find off of her. Other than that, Seox, would you be looking at Sphinx? Not Seox, Grifter.
I think Tombo had already run through him when he got him the GPS.
That's right.
Unless there was anything else to
Who are
find.
you checking?
I was probably gonna check. I don't know who am I closer to. I guess I was closer to Savannah, but Seox already went through her stuff.
So I can say the 10 counted for Rat. Fuck. What did Rat have on him?
He had a ring, a dirty pair of Hootie and the Blowfish underwear, and
With that 10, you're going to find a very saucy letter to his lover.
Ooh.
Who would have thought he had it in him? I'm keeping that for laughs.
Okay.
it's beautifully written.
We can all use one.
Everybody can use one. I just want to point out the debatably strongest person that you brought along to Bulu Empire, despite the fact that because of reasons, he doesn't have a Hatsu ability that he can use at the current moment. He went down during this fight. Now, to be fair, a lot of it was because of Coco. But out of your entire party, he had the most HP. I just want to say, freaking Kanzai.
You know what though, Batty? He's kind of growing on me. He has a lot of heart, so I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's not also because I'm just getting to the part in the manga where he's showing up, so I have a better appreciation for him.
That's our Kanzai. Anyways, so you guys are going back to the Candy Kiss, or did you want to summon it here?
I mean, it's already been summoned, and we'd have to kind of walk.
That's
through.
right. Okay. For the sake, even though it didn't spawn there, I kind of want to put it on the map, and I think I can. Yes, I can. Okay, thank God. So it spawned a little farther away from you, but for the sake of me wanting to show this shit off,
It's walking towards
here,
us.
here it is.
It's like Howl's Moving Castle. It just walks towards us.
Now, what is the bar's movement speed?
The bar doesn't have a movement speed. Fuck off.
What if it has, it doesn't have tiny little legs, like baby legs, where it walks and goes as it toddles through the jungle?
No, but
You
it's
just don't want
currently
it to be Baba
sinking
Yaga.
mud.
You just don't want it to be like Baba Yaga's house because it's witch related.
So fun thing, it doesn't sink fully into the mud, but it's kind of to where it's sideways now. Not sideways, it's like tilted. It's slanted.
All of his gumballs roll down his side.
Damn it.
Actually, let me roll a 1d6 to see which way it sunk.
If you get a 0, it's normal.
Oh, fun. This door is covered in mud.
What are these right here?
Those are windows.
Of course.
There's a back door here. What?
I would like to ask, because I do have this on the sheet, I'd like to roll a med kit on myself because I am painfully injured.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. 23, nice.
3. Do you know how much that heals you?
I have no idea.
Fuck, okay, let me look it up. I think it's 2d4 plus your int modifier. So,
Okay.
Batty, would there be a lot of plants and stuff in the swamp?
Yeah?
Enough for me to make an herbalist kit check to see if I can get something good to make healing pods?
Yeah?
Do you want to give me that nat 20?
I'm gonna give you the nat 20 on the basis that Tombo's probably hyper-focused right now and is not really paying attention to any extraneous factors due to a certain event that might just have happened.
Yeah, so... Let's see... Who needs healing the most out of the party? And...
Coco and Dustin.
Let me...
Wait, how many of these can I make?
Kanzai's unconscious, but he'll live.
Okay, so I've made 7 of these. So I've made 7 stage 2 healing pods. Just gonna walk around, and again, still very, like, hollow-faced. Just looking towards Dustin and Kanzai. Dustin, are you doing alright? Jack?
Hmm?
Tombo's is Dustin
Jack.
doing alright?
Sorry. What'd you say?
Tombo's just walking... to reiterate, you see Tombo walking over to you, just kind of, like, blankened expression on his face. Dustin, are you okay?
He's got his hat covering his eyes right now. He just tries picking up Kanzai to not so
The hell
much
is this,
avail
Batty?
because of this. And what the fuck is that?
Don't ignore that. That's just to mark where it is.
Oh, that was
I'm
the black.
turning Coco's off. Yeah.
Oh, that's just like what we see was affected. Okay.
Tombo's gonna pull out 2 healing pods and just smear them on Kanzai's wound. So at stage 2, Batty, at their maximum potential, they heal 10 HP, so Kanzai recovers 20 HP.
Okay. You basically apply it to Kanzai's wounds. He's able to, like, open his eyes. He still looks fucked up, but he's not dead.
How's Dustin looking?
He's like emotionally or physically.
Physically.
Like one guy is. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's not sustained that many injuries. But
Bullshit.
like, no, really. No,
Injury though.
no, that's right. I forgot to do the thing on my sheet I had on my token. I'm low. I'm at 14. I was looking at my sheet thinking, oh, I only took 9 damage.
No, I remember you got your ass kicked, and so did I.
Dude, I can't remember that well.
So-
This is why I shouldn't do it on my token and have it on my sheet.
Tombo's
I'm
gonna,
not doing well.
Tombo's gonna look at Dustin. Show me your arm. Or wherever the injury's the worst at.
I will raise my dying necrosis hand.
I'm gonna
It's not necrosis, it's frostbite.
That's
So-
the same thing.
I'm gonna smear
Yeah,
2
but-
more medicals on you to give you 20 HP back. And Batty, can I attempt a medicine check to treat his frostbite? I do have a medical kit on me.
Okay, you can attempt.
Coco, can you give me a hand with this? Can Coco
Noodle?
give me a hand with this? Noodle?
Noodle, can you hear us?
Noodle?
Hack me sideways. Good God.
Yeah. I mean, if I had more health, I could, be guaranteed success.
Knowing that, then he'll just go. Dustin, just hold on, and he'll smear 2 more on Coco to give her 20 HP back,
Well,
and then just Between Seox and Grifter, who's the worst? I think I know the answer, but just to check.
What are you at, Luis?
You muted.
I've been talking muted.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna
everybody!
stop. I'm not gonna mute myself anymore. I don't care. I always mute to block noises. It's like,
It's
no, I'm
fine.
done with this.
How about between
Uh,
Seox and Grifter, who's worse?
Gonna do.
I'm at 13. What are you at?
Seox is gonna use something in Shingen Ryu. Oh, wait. Where is it? Yeah, I didn't have to roll. Where is it? It's not. I can. I lost it. Shit.
What was the thing?
It's the thing that I can hide how much damage do I have. It's a hidden machine. What the hell?
Basically, you have advantage on deception checks dealing that, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, let's roll with that.
Yes.
20 deception.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I can make more of these later, but here, and just give the last one to Grifter to like heal up, so you would get 10 HP back then.
Thank you.
All right, Batty. How much do I need to give up to heal Dustin of his frostbite?
That is going to be.
Because I roll a d12 for it. How many d12s?
So for frostbite, I'm gonna say 1d12.
Okay.
I'm gonna be nice.
Okay. It heals him up for free. For 3, I should say.
Actually, it doesn't heal him at all. It just negates the frostbite.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see. It's like using martial
But
dice
it
for
takes
like
3
things.
feet off me.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, future things might be more d12s. We'll just have to see. But and also the severity of the injury also. But Coco, you're able to kind of like repair the damaged tissue. It looks like this could have been way worse. But you're able to heal Dustin up. And Dustin, your hand doesn't feel like new. It's still numb, but you can use it.
Thank you.
No problem.
She's kind of somber herself, too.
Okay, well, let's all just head inside and just take a breather real quick.
We have a lot of things to discuss, I assume. Victoria's just going to kind of look to you. Did that pick up?
Oh, I was
Okay.
thinking like, that's right, you know his weakness, don't you?
Yes. I think we all should probably discuss other things. And she's going to point to the charred landscape.
Is it? It's not too noticeable out here, is it? Yeah, it's pretty noticeable.
Victoria is actually going to be the first one to go inside. She's going to go... Yeah, she can just go around here. She's going to have to jump up, but... Yeah, if you guys want to get into the Candy Kiss, you're going to either have to roll an athletics check to dig through the mud, or you're going to have to roll an acrobatics check to jump up. Because again, this It's currently slanted and slightly sinking in mud at the current moment. So
Can I use my shovel?
you can use your shovel if you so desire.
Yeah.
Dig out the front door.
Yeah. Do I have to roll anything, Batty?
Yeah, athletics with advantage.
Athletics. Okay. 17.
Yeah, you're able to dig out the mud temporarily. It's probably going to sink back in, but you can worry about that later. For the time being, everybody can just enter.
Okay.
Well,
So
dirty.
what should we do with these two?
Bring him.
Oh,
Alright. Gonna grab Rat. Drag him over.
Drag Sphinx into the Sphinx. Yeah. Just drag him in, Vatty.
Oh yeah, you guys can control those tokens.
I can't control them.
Dead body.
Yep.
Dead body. Yan and Kanzai, who's no longer unconscious, so I can take that effect off of him.
And then we just...
Wait, why are
I still
we
carried him
bringing
in
the
there
dead?
though.
Why are we bringing the dead guys?
If you leave dead bodies out in the open, it can attract larger animals. We don't need anything else coming around right now.
No? Oh, okay.
Is Coco coming?
Coco is moving. Give me a second.
She's being all purple over there. Like she purples the place.
Being all purple. That's
Being all
Grifter's
part.
thing.
Finally, someone else's turn.
I mean, Anne's been being purple with you, but I mean, Grifter can't even purple right sometimes. Like,
Wow. You kill one man and suddenly you tell people they can't purple.
We watched Grifter try to eat tortilla chips.
Yeah, and he did it like a freaking pro.
Like a purple.
You ever see a baby
Like
gecko?
he used the knife and fork and everything.
You
Anyway,
ever see a baby gecko eat an orange slice? That's what Grifter looks like with a tortilla chip.
Fuck you. You're sad.
You're sadder.
children, please.
You're saddest.
I know, but we've got a plot to get on with.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so you all head into the Candy Kiss. The power's still out. It kind of there's a little bit of mud and scum that is tracked inside. Everybody's kind of either bleeding or bruised or any combination of the two. Currently, I don't think
You cut out, buddy.
Batty?
Oh, did I cut out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think silence.
Did anybody come out of that fight unscathed or not?
I only took 6
No.
damage.
No, we all got hurt.
We're all fucked.
Yeah, y'all got fucked up pretty bad.
Again, I'm actually
Not bad, but
I'm just 6 points under
I'm
my
hiding.
maximum. I'm actually pretty fine. Apex gives me temporary HP, so he burns.
Okay.
through
I mean,
that.
in everyone's eyes, Selks.
You
In
guys
everyone-
are anywhere between severely fucked up to just a little fucked up.
I
So,
mean, in everyone's eyes, Selks is perfectly fine.
yeah, Seox is like obviously like he's didn't get hurt at all.
What would happen if someone would just walked up and just gave you a slight poke in the side?
Death saving throws.
I will look angrily at them.
Rolls 3 death.
Throw a death saving throw.
Griffin just walks up like, "So you're fine, Seox," and just
But
goes,
yeah, everybody's
So with the power being out and everything, I'm gonna set up a lamp by the bar, angling it so it doesn't try to roll away. Like just put it on the side that's leaning against it, so we got some light.
yes.
Okay, should be good here for the moment. Oh, did we bring in Mason?
Coco would have been still dragging him by his footies.
Okay, you kind of had to squeeze him through the door, but I'm gonna say with that athletics check, you were able to. Mason Deal's currently inside. Also, I probably need to make this a little bigger
So
too.
where's the sun right now? It's nighttime, going nighttime, or what?
If that probably it would probably be afternoon right now. Because you guys dealt with the violet stuff in the morning, and then after that, you guys run into Darrow.
So we wait here for the night, or what we do?
It's probably better to rest. If everybody's not capable of fighting again, we'll just get killed. It'd also be good to take a minute and actually go over what we all can do.
Sounds like a plan.
We never really discussed that before we came here, did we?
It's pretty important to keep your nen abilities a secret, but we're gonna have to let people in on how specific things work. Coco, what exactly does your ability do?
Which one?
Yes.
Okay, well, ask me about which one specifically.
Okay, go. Okay. Go one. I was gonna. Oh God, I was gonna say something bad. Go each of your summon, this healing thing and the big nuclear fuck off thing. If you have anything else after that.
No, that's all.
Well, start talking.
Okay, well, I'm sure you're fully well aware about the conjuration normal stuff. Some of the stuff I worked on, and I thought you knew about this already, Seas. You helped me develop it. But,
I'm doing this for them.
Coco, we need to know as a group.
Okay. The destruction thing, is sort of like a big black hole, about 60 feet radius. It does a lot of damage to me if I'm not careful. And then, the other one I can heal people with, including some pretty major injuries.
Yeah, I see that. Dustin, your hand looks pretty okay.
Still just quiet.
Yeah, it comes with a big drawback though, with that she's not telling you that it takes away from her energy.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell that part.
We have to be transparent with this.
Fine.
That way we know it's not infinite and we have to be careful and we cannot like spam it or anything.
Oh, damn. We are joined by Chibi.
Hey, Chibi.
Chibi, are you there?
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna do your thing in a second. We're currently at the everybody except Christopher is at the Candy Kiss, and they're discussing all their nin abilities so they can better plan for future endeavors. And also, they're probably going to have Victoria discuss Darrow's weakness, but we're probably gonna cut before she says that because might have to have a confrontation with them.
Apologies for being late.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're all right.
You're good, dude.
Okay, so as Coco was saying.
No, I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Me, I only have the gates. You already saw everything I can do. Okay, the specifics on how it works. I had to progressively open the gates. I only have 2 so far. And first one allows me to hit the ground real fast and do the disappearing thing, appearing in another place, just being really fast. After that, it's just second gate lets me do a lot of punches at the same time. That's it. I just
Seems
punch
pretty
people.
handy.
It's not like a big nuclear bomb or anything. Looks
Yeah.
like Coco.
But you can fight.
That really
them.
hurts, I'll have you know, so you're probably better off for not having it.
What were you saying, Cable?
Oh no, just saying it's a good combat nin.
Yeah, I don't think it's doing enough. That's all.
Also, Leanne's gonna pipe up. She's gonna. At least you can control whose yours hits. She's gonna
Sorry,
kind
Leanne.
of. Don't worry about it, kid.
Selton looks nervously to side. Yeah, control. Yeah.
Oh.
Can you not control?
Seox, roll me a
Seox?
deception check.
Can I roll insight on him?
This one you do not have advantage on.
Good deception.
Yep.
19, 15. Oh god.
Ah, damn it.
Seox, you can't control who you're hit with your nen, can you?
I actually can. Just village thing.
If you have if something like that happens, it'll go out of control.
I think it won't, but I still don't know what triggered that thing, so I don't know if it's a plus lux thing, if it's I don't know. Still in the back of my head that I don't. It's my fear that I just don't want to lose control.
Well, I thought we had learned then that it was the consumption of that poison that we sold.
Yeah, the point is, everyone else in my village took that poison and was fine. Well, there was some rare cases where they went a bit cuckoo, but nothing like killing the whole clan.
Huh.
Imagine this: 18-year-old kid takes it, kills the elders that have been training far longer than him and have a bunch more experience at the same time.
Wait. Was that around within 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, then we have our answer for that one.
Okay.
It was probably more Lily that did that to you in combination.
Could have been several different factors that we don't completely know the whole story yet.
That's the problem.
No,
Because what Lily did was there's the ears, and others of my clan got the ears too, and they didn't go cuckoo.
at the very least,
I thought this was a gift from the gods. Yeah.
Well, we did read in that report it varied from person to person.
Who knows? And I don't think I haven't even felt close to that, so it's not gonna happen anytime soon. I just worry about the higher gates.
it's something to keep in mind. We can at least we know if that were to happen to you in the future, we know what's happening.
Well, next person, I guess.
Well, you already all knew about this, and standing within by the light and having my shadow go against the wall and standing still but having the shadow like move around in different ways. You all know I can fully control how my shadow moves. Has a lot of various uses, actually. Including being able to, well, as I did to Aegon back at Heaven's Arena, frighten the wits out of him. Let's see. I once used it to keep myself from bleeding out when I was shot in the shoulder by Maluki. Let's see. Picked a few locks. Picked up things, thrown a few things with it. My personal favorite use out of it is being able to have it stab into a person's mind. That one's fun. Although lately I've had a new use for it. Little something I picked up during my training. Decided to call it Black Waltz. Actually, funny story with that. It was right after Tombo had suggested that I stop thinking so much and just go with the moment. Yeah. Training with that was kind of weird. We played a lot of video games, still don't understand. But after everyone went to bed one night, Anne and I stayed up and we just happened to go over to the ballroom and, might have had a couple drinks. And decided, no one else is around and what would be the harm of, dancing. Didn't realize, though, that my shadow was actually moving around my body in different ways. And it turned out that any sort of kinetic force against it kind of strengthens it until they finally release it. Ooh, the damage. Although I can't use it in normal ways if I'm doing that, though. I can't really use it very often either. It takes a lot out of me.
Still, it's useful though.
That's it. Oh, quite. Especially if someone tries to hit me. The drawback is I had to actually put myself somewhat in harm's way.
So probably if you have to go in combat, someone should always stay around you just in case.
That would be rather nice, although I could still launch it within 40 feet.
Yeah, but to get you out of there once it's gone.
Once I've launched it, that's it.
Dustin, me or you next?
I don't care.
You okay, Dustin?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can I insight Dustin or no?
I mean, nothing's stopping you.
17?
He's not made eye contact with anybody for the last couple of minutes. Not since the end of the fight.
Dustin, what's wrong?
I thought I could deal with something like this. Still useless.
What are you talking about?
When it came to dealing with an actual proper enemy, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even take them down.
Dustin, these weren't normal enemies.
I know they weren't. Still doesn't matter. We're not normal people either, and I still couldn't do anything of use.
Hey, listen, you don't have to beat yourself up. That big guy over there was able to take out a Zodiac. Granted, he had a little help, but I'm surprised we all made it out with our heads. Don't beat yourself up over it.
Dustin, your net ability is probably the reason we didn't die.
If anything, you saved us.
That's a point.
Do you even remember what it is? Because realistically, I don't think anyone would, because I didn't say what it was after the fact.
You didn't tell us before with the tree?
Mm-mm.
Nope, he didn't.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
so
never
then
said what it was I did.
Oh.
None of you know. I can rewind.
Oh, we thought you actually did tell us that afterwards.
Mm-mm.
Alright, well, wreck on that.
Dustin, what does your net ability do?
Up till now, it's been manipulating time to help me. Stuff like being able to aim better or firing more than once. Even speeding up or slowing down people, but last thing I created. And he'll manifest the clock over his heart. Once a day, I can use this. I can rewind time only for 6 seconds. But depending on the situation, how dire or dangerous it is, it takes off different parts of my own lifespan to use.
Wait a minute. Let me get an actual history check on this to see if I can get him to fully remember. Oh yeah.
Zuck's gonna do that too.
Wait a minute. You said something when we were dealing with Terrence. You said that you needed us to trust you. That you knew something was gonna happen to that tree.
Because I'd already seen it happen. And now I know exactly what happened. The same people were fighting. A glass marble hit the tree and shattered it, and it went flying towards the wall, and he almost got away. So I rewound. I told everyone to be more careful with the tree, and I blocked the marble with my back.
Wait, so your inability is slowly killing you?
Depends on how long I have a normal lifespan, that is.
How many times have you saved us?
He looks down at the clock and just looks at it. Three or four now.
You've been killing yourself for us.
And you'd call yourself useless.
I think it'd kill you more if I told you how much life I've already lost.
Grifter's is actually going to walk up to you, Dustin. He's gonna put a hand on your shoulder. Thank you for saving us, but still, you know if anything happens to you, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Alright, next.
You see Donbo just, like, staring down right now. You'd call your Nen ability useless, Dustin. Everything I can do is self-serving. It was made to make me feel better about being a manipulator. Because I don't like the idea of doing things to other people. But, and I just behaved the way a manipulator's supposed to behave. Do what a manipulator's supposed to do. Everything could have probably been a lot easier for us. You probably wouldn't be dying. People wouldn't get hurt. But it's irrelevant. You've seen how instant adaptation works. It depends on the insect I have and how long it takes me to incorporate them into my body. Depending on what I choose to change with instant adaptation, it requires a bit more effort. After a certain point, I'll be too tired to move doing it. Apex works similar to it, except with Enhancer Nen. Pushing whatever it is that I have to its absolute limit temporarily. Apex was designed specifically to... You just like see him like clenching his fist really tight. One second. Sorry. It was an important thing I had to respond to real quick. You'd see him like clenching his fist. Apex was designed to essentially put whatever I have at the top of the food chain. Make it horrifying to anything to be around. But it's self-serving. All it does is... You want to talk about a useless Nen ability, Dustin? Everything I've done makes me feel more useless than anything. At least what you did helps everyone else.
I didn't do it for everyone else. When I made this, I wasn't thinking about everyone else. I was thinking about me. What I wanted to do if I had one more chance to do it over.
Cable.
Hmm?
Does a 19 hits on both?
Just hits.
Leanne's gonna backhand you.
He's just gonna look at her.
If you keep talking like that, you're gonna be no help to anybody. You're not useless. If it wasn't for anybody was away during what just happened to us, we'd all be dead. That includes you too. wasn't for your weird bug powers, wouldn't be able to track down Terrence, we wouldn't have been able to track down anyone. Never mind.
He's gonna look at Leanne. She can roll an insight check on him if she wants.
That's not good. Let's see what her modifier is. What does a 14 give her?
She would hear him. Like, even as she backhands him, like, he would just be holding the place she hit, and then she would hear Tonbo say, I couldn't even keep the promise I made to you.
The only promise you need to keep right now is keeping you and your friends alive.
Whatever I have
Everything
to do.
else doesn't matter.
And you'll see him look over at Sphinx. You're absolutely right about that. Nothing else matters.
Is that what's bothering you? It's because of that down there.
That's a human grifter.
Yes, I am aware. Believe me, I'm aware. You've never killed anyone before, have you?
You'd see him, like, sort of struggling and joking up. All I wanted to do in the moment. It's all I could think to do in the moment. And I'm not happy about it.
Nor should you be. I'm not saying you did the wrong thing. Believe me, you did probably the right thing. The very right thing. Because he would have come back and killed us. And he would have no remorse over it from what we've seen. You. Of course you don't feel good about it. And he's actually gonna get down on his knees and look at you.
He's avoiding eye contact.
I don't feel good about anyone I have killed either. I never told you about Heaven's Arena, have I? You guys only know what Misa is talking to everyone. Tombo, you do know I killed those two scientists, right?
Yeah.
Funny enough, I wasn't being... They didn't put me under arrest for that. They put me under arrest for what Lois did. But not for the two I did do. Do you know why I did it, Tombo?
It's kind of like shrugs.
Now, Anne would have told you it's because she asked me to do it. And it's true, she did. But it's not so much that she asked me to kill them. What all she did was make me aware that they were around. I would have done it regardless. Because of what that group did. Back on that cargo ship. When we read the reports of what they did to Lily and what they did to Anne, and everyone else they had on board, all the people that they treated just as specimens, the ones that they were using for their own self-serving acts, the prime species, bunch of horse shit that was. They were taking people, experimenting on them, all for their own godless research. To get her to the point where they had to torture her and kill her for that Nen after death ability. When we read those reports, I was furious. She was 11, Tombo. Same age Rigged was. Never had a chance. Never had a life. And Anne had to deal with that. They were never gonna make it out of there alive. But I still don't feel good about what I did because Christopher was right. Oh boy, did Christopher call it. That wise old man. When you kill someone, you take away someone's happiness. And Grip was going to go into his pocket, pull out his wallet, and there was something that he had in there that he took from one of those guys. Grip was going to pull out a picture of a dog. It was folded up. I found this on one of them. Just look, it's a folded picture of a puppy this evil man had on him. Couldn't bear myself to get rid of it. Reminds me of what I did.
Let me put it to you this way, Tombo. You at least had a good reason. I don't really say this to people ever, but when I was very young, probably like elementary school or middle school, I got into a lot of trouble for killing people for really no good reason. 2 people, actually. All because they sort of picked on me because I was kind of small and kind of a nerd. I really had no reason. I just had a lot of aggression, anger, just a lot of things I felt in my life I couldn't control. And the worst thing is, I actually did enjoy it at the time. Which is why, when we were in Heaven's Arena and I kept trying to find that one guy, it was because he really, really made me upset. It reminded me of myself, and I really just wanted to sort of get rid of that feeling. I've been struggling with it my whole life, but it's not gotten any better. And frankly, a lot of times I feel like my violent tendencies tend to cause my friends trouble.
Coco, where did you say you're from again?
I'm from the NGL. Specifically, I'm related to Charlotte Moto. I'm her daughter.
Leanne's just gonna stomp out the cigarette she was smoking. Tombo, do you have the GPS?
Just hands it to her.
I'm gonna get this stupid thing to work one way or another. And she is going to walk off to the back room.
Coco looks really sad about that. She feels like she's really disappointed Leanne.
She's actually gonna say something before she heads to the back. Well, if there's one thing me and the kid have in common, first people I killed didn't deserve it either. And she's going to head into the back. Can roll an insight check if you want. If not, that's fine.
Even the guide. 15.
Something you said fucked up Leanne, not in the sense of holy shit did she do that, in the sense of that reminds me of something.
Interesting.
You don't know if she's necessarily disappointed. She could be, but you don't know why. Well, if we're going to continue sharing nin abilities... Oh, wait, you all know mine. Oh, there is an inability that I need to tell you all about. Darrow. And we're going to cut to Chibi if he's here.
I am.
Chibi, how you doing, buddy?
Throat's pretty sore.
Okay. We'll try to keep this segment not to go on too long.
I will
so you
fucking murder my throat if it's necessary.
Okay. Let's see if find something. What's good hunting music? Oh, I remember.
Monkeys seeking
just need
monkeys.
to find it first. No, fuck off.
Wow.
Broken Reality. Let's do this. So, Christopher, you went heading after Darrow.
Yep.
You're currently tracking him. Roll me a survival check to keep up.
Imagine he's a lot faster than me, isn't he?
Yeah. But go ahead and
Natural
roll
20.
anyways. Okay, the DC for this was pretty low, but I'm not going to have to make you roll any consequential survival checks.
Terminator.
You're not following Darrow as much as you were following the trail of destruction that lies in his wake. You notice that the ground is kind of in its own sort of way frostbitten. All the plants look like they've either frosted over and just kind of like... So, in winter, you see plants that... how do I describe this? They die and wither. It looks like these were just shattered almost instantaneously. You notice the farther you're going across with the destroyed landscape, there's actually been trees that have been knocked over and shattered. And you just keep telling Darrow until eventually you notice the destruction starts to, what's the word, deteriorate?
Mm-hmm.
And you're in a clearing and you see the man himself sitting in the center. I'm gonna need to roll something for Darrow, though. Okay. He's gonna see you coming, but he's not gonna do anything. Let me get the map set up real quick. I'll also put where you're coming from. Let me adjust it real quick. Okay. Hold on momentarily. He'd be right here, and you would be coming here. Actually, go ahead and roll me a stealth check if you so choose. If not,
I
it's
am
fine
not
too.
stealthing.
You see Darrow. He looks kind of like I don't know how to describe it. He looks a little bit unhinged, but he's currently just kind of sitting in the middle of this clearing. He definitely sees you coming. And he is sweating profusely.
Christopher's gonna take a quick second, put a hand on his knee. Whew. I hate running. Hey there.
Oh, hey.
You going to go pop anytime soon, or am I just gonna have to wait here for a second?
You the guy who shot me in the shoulder?
Yeah, want to have a chit chat with you, actually.
That's a impressive shot, I have to say. Normal
Thank
bullet
you,
don't usually do that to me.
Well, I'm not a normal guy. You want me to wait here while you take care of your business for a second?
No, I should be good.
All right, that's fine. Just gonna approach him. I'm actually going to take the gun and I'm going to just sling it over my shoulder. I'm not even gonna bother trying to look like I'm gonna attack him.
He's gonna stand up at this point. It's not every day the man that wants to kill you wants to talk.
Well, it's not every day that the guy who wants to kill you is in the same profession as you.
Fair enough, I suppose.
You smoke?
I can.
Just pull out a packet of cigarettes and a lighter and I'll hand him one.
Okay, he's gonna grab it.
I'll light the cigarette for him.
So, gonna tell me how I should go peacefully into the night? Just
Fuck
give it
that.
up all now? Okay.
I'm not one of them peace voyagers kind of people. That's bullshit. No, I wanted to figure some stuff out here for a second. I don't think it takes a genius to understand that a lot of people want you dead.
Par for the course. Hold on. He's just gonna kind of like squat down and put his hands on his knees. He's hanging in there, but he looks like gone through a rough time the past hour or so.
So, you got a count? That's a dumb
By
question.
account, you mean I lost track?
I guess there is a difference between some mercenaries. I still remember. Remember their faces
Everybody
and
killed.
names too. Oh yeah, every single one of them. Let me think here. Wyatt Henderson, portly gentleman, was in charge of a butcher shop. He murdered a lot of people, and turn him into meat. Was hired by his ex-wife at one point. She was suspicious, rightfully so, especially since, after a point, her children kind of disappeared. Turns out they were made into bologna.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Shot the man directly in the chest. That was one of those times where I was being a bit heroic, quote unquote. Even had the whole one-liner and everything. Told him that it would give him heartburn. That was dumb.
No, why did you decide to remember that bastard's name?
So that way he'd be remembered. Look, I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, you're just hired to shoot someone. But you're also getting rid of someone off of the face of this planet. And, I think at least keeping some kind of memory in mind is good. Even if it's some random asshole who shot you, at least they remember.
So you want to make a cute little memento out of me, is that what I'm hearing?
You don't gotta make it sound like it's a shitty thing.
I guess there could be worse ways to go.
I'm gonna give
I
you
know a couple of them.
I'm gonna give you a choice. Now, pretty sure you're well aware that that's something you probably don't even deserve right now.
According to you.
Well,
also according to me.
I don't know your story. You mind explaining it to me?
Well, you really must know. I decided to come out to this island for a nice vacation, meet myself at home, and the weather's nice this time of year. He's fucking with you. This weather, this nice is time of year, as dark storm clouds are rolling over.
Well, you don't gotta give me a reason. Never asked for one. But I'll give you a choice. From one mercenary to another. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna pull out the beer that I had acquired from our Hawaiian shirt friend, and I'm just gonna hand it to him.
Say his name.
I don't even remember his name. Is the thing.
Galveston.
Galveston.
Oh, but you'll remember the dude who made baloney children.
Yeah. I can guarantee you it's not poison. It's just beer. Oh, technically it's poison. I'll give you a choice here. I can pull you out old Yeller and just finish the job. Job is a job at the end of the day. We can duke it out, and that'd be a glorious way to die. I know some people are glory seekers like that. But at the end of the day, even if you win that fight, I'm just gonna come back and I'm gonna hunt you down like a dead dog.
Huh. Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Hmm.
I do you remember the name of someone I killed?
Who was that?
Name was Rebecca. She was a optimistic girl. At first, anyways. She wanted the most that she could get from life. Life hadn't been really kind to her up to that point. Eventually, though, she found her dead in a crack shack. The needle in her arm. Funny thing about that kill, didn't even fire a single bullet. Just really bad Big Brother. I'm not opposed to the idea of me dying. But I sure as hell ain't dying until I get my business settled.
What is your business?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Natural 20.
Well, seeing as we're being all friendly here and you're gonna die anyways.
That's a technicality, yeah.
Yeah. There's at least one thing I need to do right before I leave this world. One good thing in a fucking lifetime of sin.
I understand that one.
And I just found out why I need to do it. Is that too vague for you, or are you ready?
Oh, that's pretty damn vague, but you know what? I'm pretty sure that's all you're gonna give me, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. I guess unless if you actually do come back like you say, but I guess we'll see that too. What was your name?
I'm an old fart, but doubt you even heard of me before. Warden.
Name rings a bell. I don't think I've heard of you specifically, though. I think I would have recognized your face if I met you.
Well, if I was still in the business, you would have never seen my face. Used to be all up in there, up and got a stick up my ass and everything. I was those kind that would wear those face masks and pretend like he was some kind of like I was doing something important. I wasn't. I was an asshole piece of shit, just like everyone else.
I can relate to that. Okay, Warden. See what you got.
I got a gun.
Roll me initiative.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I'm just gonna leave
Mother's eyes.
Initiative. That's a 12 for Darrow.
I mean, he was going first no matter what.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and for chuckles put Christopher's initiative on there, even though it didn't matter.
Mattered to
Oh
me,
boy.
It mattered to me.
Is this good? Nope.
Alright.
Fuck. Power of 3 it is then.
It's the sweet Diablo versus...
No, I have March of Destruction.
Versus Festering.
Oh, wow.
Did have another. Okay. Gonna be Darrow's turn. Is he gonna want to do the stupid thing? Because I think he is gonna want to do the stupid thing. Because he's been kind of pushed to his limit. Gonna mark this down. Okay. So, Chibi.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready to die. Hell yeah.
18 hit you.
I mean, yes.
14 hit you.
No.
27 hit you.
Well, gee, I wonder.
No.
And 19.
Yes.
So, in total, he is going to do 3 very quick jabs against your very weak, frail old man vital areas. One of them you're going to able to dodge out of the way. First one is going to do 13 damage.
Still up.
Second one's going to do 18 damage.
And that's it.
And you're down?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of HP.
Okay, and you're currently down, and so you're going to be 14 damage under. Make me a death saving throw.
Cool. 11.
Okay. Before you lose consciousness... Well, Alzheimer. At least you got guts. And he is going to smash your skull in with the backside of his foot.
Okay. He has chose dying like a dog.
He will very proudly die with like a dog
Well, no,
if he gets his way.
Die with a dog is the best option.
Die with a dog. Yeah, that's the sweet option.
That's when Matt King comes over and hugs you.
You guys are in the Candy Kiss, and then everybody looks to the side, and then they look back, and you see Christopher again. Plop your token right next to Kanzai. And Kanzai's gonna kind of like look over after this like really somber moment. He's going, wait, what the fuck? He's gonna like fall and knock into Dustin.
Oh no, he's fallen into my arms.
Oh, whatever will I do?
Dustin,
Excuse
help
me,
him.
pardon me.
That's
I'm
sure.
just gonna
Already on it.
scooch past and
How did
immediately
you-
go to the...
Moving.
How did you get here?
I died,
Wait, what?
I think.
Excuse.
Wait. You what? How?
Just
What?
casually walks over back into the back.
No, no,
You can
no.
hear him grabbing guns.
No, it makes sense. We already came to the conclusion he might already be dead. I guess this makes sense. Sort of.
Not this again.
Well, at least that cut the tension of the room.
Gonna come back with some guns, and he's just gonna load them, just pretty casually, admittedly.
Oh,
So,
speaking
since
of guns,
you're here-
before you go, sir,
Hmm.
do you have any extra ammo I could buy?
It's in the back.
Thank you.
any
I'm actually
interesting
running low.
tidbits before you go?
Other than he chose to die like a dog.
Well, that was a given.
Well,
Would Christopher have popped in while Victoria's about to tell us Darrow's end power?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
This is a good opportunity for you.
Was there something I was supposed to tell you guys? I forgot.
Yeah, Darrow's
dare
freaking
do that.
weakness.
Oh, yes.
Especially
that
now
thing.
that the guy that will actually kill him is here. It would be a good idea. I don't know.
So, the unfortunate thing, and she's gonna like politely walk up to the bar and sit on it. I know 2 of Darrow's weaknesses.
2.
Well,
2?
like more like 1.5. Unfortunately, I don't know the
Wow.
specifics of the other one.
He
So-
get 1.5
Okay.
visions.
I don't know how that works, but in the event, I should very much discuss what I learned. First thing that you need to know about Darrow. He's not a nin specialist that uses ice as his ability. His actual ability is called what was it again? And she's gonna kind of like rub her head. Oh, that's right. Thermoregulation. Basically, he's able to absorb and expel heat using his nin aura at will. The only problem is the more heat he absorbs or expels, he can't usually control it as well the more he does it. And essentially, the more powers he uses directly affects the heat of within his aura. So if he absorbs more heat from the ground, making everything frosty, he is basically baking himself in an oven. Alternatively, if he decides to use moves that expel heat, he will actively reduce his own body temperature significantly.
So it's a balancing act.
Yes, and the unfortunate part is he cannot always control it.
So basically, what you're saying is we need to make him heat up, so he's forced to use the cooling down.
The problem
That's
is that it seems like he loses control by that point and keeps hitting himself.
so it's going to result in two things. Either there's going to be a scenario that you're fighting him and he completely freezes over everything within a certain radius of himself, which may kill him, or he does the same thing with heat.
Either we burning, he freezes, or we freezing, he burns.
Correct. There's another thing that I saw. It's more of an emotional weakness.
Looks at the one we left alive. Uh-huh.
No, not her.
It's a TL.
Rebecca.
Yes.
Oh god, it's Theo.
I don't know who Rebecca is, but TL. He wants to make him happy. I don't know what that means, but he feels a sense of guilt when it comes to him.
Yeah, he's guilty. He's that type of person who decided that he'd feel sorry for himself, so he's going to try to make it up to someone.
Wait a minute.
Technically means that he's one of the more dangerous types, but you know what? As Christopher's finished loading the gun, not going to matter.
So he's not actually here on Neelam's orders?
Nope. He doesn't give a shit.
Roll a intelligence check. Low DC.
I think he was.
For who?
Anybody, actually. When as Grifter says that.
Why do we have to roll?
Intelligence.
16.
My sheet is not loading.
As Grifter says that, Coco, Seox, Dustin, and Grifter himself would click in everybody's head. Probably he was joining up with Neelam to get onto the island and get resources. The second he got here was probably why he instantly betrayed him.
Yeah, he was the free ride up. I mean, I don't blame him for that, but why?
Why?
Well, from at least what I remember, he said he's gonna do one good deed.
Better be a damn good one.
Oh, it's not gonna matter.
Well, if he has nothing to do with Neelam, can we just leave him alone?
I think he still needs our artifacts.
but apparently not a spinal piece like the hairpin.
Well, don't you need this spinal piece to complete the puzzle?
He said he has one in his group. That's partly how they got up on the island. Which I'm still scared to figure that one out.
Well, I got some information for the lot of y'all.
Oh?
Outside of Darrow, when I was traveling, I came across a couple people, and Christopher will relay all the information he had received from involving the man with a target bag for a head, and Hawaiian shirt flip flop man.
Galveston.
Galveston and
And-
creepypasta.
And Mr. Creepypasta, who you guys don't know his name yet.
Nope.
So by relaying information, now Grifter knows that someone's asking about him.
Mm-hmm. It's a dude with a Hawaiian shirt and a flip flop. A lot of flip flops. Doesn't seem like he's against you, though. Seems like he's against your brother.
The way. A pain.
Well, I can lead you straight to him if you want. He's not too far from here, actually.
That depends on everyone else. What direction would this person be in?
You got a map?
Yeah, it has yes. Oh, wait, we have a map. Hey, we have 3 maps.
Christopher, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, he's old, Batty. His old man bones. No, his Ben
Funny.
Gay.
You're able to do a backflip behind Dustin, and this is gonna hit Dustin.
Why hit me?
It's a door.
A door smacks you in the face as Leanne walks out.
Oh, no! Fuck's sake!
Oh, sorry. Anyways, I got it working. She's gonna toss the GPS to Tombo.
Okay, good.
And now I'm going to take you to the map.
Oh shit!
So, one of the first things I did in preparation for this campaign was draw this out. I'm going to pull it up momentarily, and you guys are going to see the full map. I just need to find it first.
Oh boy, a full map.
Basically, this is the this is the terrain of the island, is what you're saying.
My,
fuck.
Batty, aren't you a child?
Okay, found it. Okay. Oh fuck, it's too big. Let's try it again. That's just shows you how much detail is in that map. The full version is too big to upload to Roll20.
Oh damn!
Hold on.
Yeah, I prefer the W in the east and the E in the west.
And let's drag. Why can't I do that? Being finicky.
Yo, this looking nice.
I know, right? Oh fuck! I can't.
I don't want to compliment you or nothing, Batty, but it's pretty cool. I won't lie.
I need to line it up. That's the only thing that's weird about
It
this.
is, as the kids would say, this is looking hella.
I'm gonna put a hand on Christopher's shoulder. You're better than that. Don't ever say that again. Christopher, make good choices for yourself.
Okay. Oh shit! It lines up perfectly. So, let's
If I was in the business of making good choices, I wouldn't be here.
If I was in the business of making good choices, I wouldn't be here.
Okay. So, you guys currently see yourselves. You're like at the edge of the swamp in the mountain range currently. And you'll actually be in the green area, so I'm going to move up your tokens, if you don't mind. You can see where the gorge was marked on your map. You can see the actual gorge and the actual giant tree now. And yeah, you can make up all the different terrain of the island.
Christopher's just gonna point out like exactly where Galveston was and where the creepy ass man was.
Okay, Galveston was in this red circle. The creepy man would have been actually. You crossed the river, I think, before you found him. Right?
Followed the river up.
You followed the river up, so yeah, he was right here. So in this area.
So a couple days travel. But who knows, they can be moving. The guy with the bag for a head got some weird ball that floats around him and doesn't seem like the talkative sort, so I avoided him as best as could.
Sounds like quite a powerful blast you can hit.
Well, you can kill a bunch of people merely just by looking at them.
So, let's see. Would we be able to distinguish that this might have been the other person of Dara's group?
It would be a long shot. Considering that, there's multiple people on the island.
True that.
Yeah. Oh, here's Dara's token. Gonna move him to the whereabouts unknown thing, because he is continuing forward. Yep.
I'd probably head back and go grab my guns.
Yep. Good hunting, Christopher.
Yeah. That's all it really is going to be at this point, ain't it? It was my fault, technically. I had the chance and I didn't take it.
But at least you know what he's about.
Yeah. Any other man would probably call me weak for just letting him live. And unless anyone's gonna stop him, Christopher's gonna walk out the door.
You do so.
Oh wait! Oh damn it!
He's just walked out the door. You can still stop him.
Wait!
No, wait. How much for the ammo? Oh no, he can't hear me.
Leave a singular.
He's gonna stick his head back in, put it on the tab.
Oh damn. Okay.
Oh, Christopher has tab.
But I really wanted to order a fudge either way. Oh.
What an RC Kohler.
The lights don't work. You think anything else here works? I can't make any soft serve.
Dang.
If only we had a small silver-haired boy who was essentially a battery.
Fuck, could we run the place off him? We can probably get one ice cream out of him before we're done.
No, think about it though. If it's to power a place that makes sweets, as long as he's supplied with chocolate robots, he'd probably run his Nen straight through this place for eternity.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm gonna now update the map. on the handout so you guys can look at it anytime you want.
Yay. Thanks, Pa.
You're welcome, son.
I...
Fuck off, Christopher. Okay. So, Christopher is going to continue hunting after Darrow. I suppose at this point it would be you guys in the Candy Kiss. You have kind of gotten a better understanding of each of your Nin powers. And you now know Darrow's weaknesses. What is your next plan of attack?
If there's no objection to it, I mean, I wouldn't say no to like a long rest.
No, you have to go back into action. You have to fight Darrow right now.
All
Do
right.
it.
Let's do this. Tonbo uses his ability since Darrow needs to be superheated. He trades places with his alter ego, Hiroki Watanabe. Black Phoenix executions him, and he can release all that heat all he wants. Pyro's not gonna feel it.
Okay.
God, I wish I had him. He'd be so easy to kill Darrow with.
Yeah, Pyro would be like a
Just cause
perfect
it's not
thing
even
for
because
Darrow.
he's strong. It's literally just he can't be frozen or superheated. He'd just stand there pissing the dude off.
Your thermal abilities don't work on me. I can still punch you, you know.
Your punches will work on me. Shit. Can you do this? I'd opt for a long rest if the group doesn't want that. At least a short rest.
No, you guys can. You guys can do a long. If you guys all want to do a long rest, I say you guys get a long rest.
I'll take that.
Woohoo!
Now, is anybody keeping watches? Because I know Victoria. I don't think she got that fucked up, so she's probably actually going to be taking one of the watches.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fill up all my.
Now,
In terms of HP, Tondo's mostly good too, so he would take watch.
so a couple questions about this building.
Yes.
Are the doors lockable and
Yes.
the windows?
Yes.
Yeah, we would totally have done that.
Yes.
That's a very important thing to do. I'm sure Christopher can get back in.
We'll let him in.
He knows the password.
Listen, Candy Ghost can enter his domain whenever he wants.
The password is open the door, I'm gonna kick your ass.
That is the password. Yes, open the door.
You can't kick our ass. We didn't pay you to do that.
Damn it, I forgot my keys. Shoots himself in the head, appears inside. There they are.
Well, that works.
Oh, wait, no, they were in my other pants pocket. Just walks outside.
Alright, so guess take some shifts. Also, how is our guest feeling?
Which one? This girl's still passed out. Mason the eel, you don't know. He's still breathing, but he hasn't woken up for several days.
He's in a coma. Mason the eel's dying.
You think we should get him medical attention?
At this point, we should just get a pillow. That's probably the more merciful option.
Oh, damn. Have luck finding a pillow that can cover his face.
We got a dumpling.
Dumpling.
I got a meat grinder.
Chippy.
We have a Coco. She can just snap his neck.
You think you can snap that tree trunk? You know, what am I saying? Of course you can.
What am I saying? Of course she can.
Okay, so Victoria's gonna take the first watch. Does anybody else want to take watch?
I'll take a watch.
I'll take one. Are we doubling up like last time or no?
It's up to you.
I'll take a watch.
Okay.
So,
I was saying we just do what we did last time.
Yeah.
Everybody roll me perception check who's taking watch.
Who's doubling up with who, though?
It's up to you guys.
I'll take first one.
I'll take second.
Oh,
God damn it.
I'll take the. You know what? I'll take the third.
I'll take the fourth.
Gonna roll for Victoria.
I don't even know who's going when now.
Seox first, Tonbo second, Grifter third, Coco fourth. And then it's just if anybody wants to double up with anybody for the watches.
Victoria would be doubling up with Seox because she volunteered. So. Seox, you're too busy trying to get a handle of whatever the fuck is going on this island. Victoria doesn't see nothing. Who takes second watch?
I think it's just Tombo. I don't know if anybody else is joining or not.
Oh, fun. Okay, Tombo would see this then. She's still tied up, and she's not moving or trying to run away or anything. But you notice that Savannah's eyes are open at this point.
Tombo would just look over to her. You're Savannah, right?
Yep.
Daryl really didn't want you dead. Any particular reason you know of that? Or why he wouldn't want you dead?
Beats me. Got any food? Kind of hungry.
He'll grab like a ration and just like put it in her mouth. He's not untying her though.
Alright, she's gonna gobble it up. You see like part of her face kind of go outside of her hood, and you kind of like get a little peek of what she looks like. You can tell this is a teenage girl, probably barely older than Coco.
Why would Daryl bring somebody as young as you to this island?
Now he didn't bring me. I signed up with the purple-haired twat. You know, a really tall guy that looks like he has a stick up his Neil. That's right. Yeah, he hired me.
You shouldn't be on this island.
That's not up to you.
It kind of is. We can send you away whenever we want.
I guess I don't have much of a choice. I'm gonna like look over to the dead bodies over here.
Donda will glance over that and just look down at her. What are you even doing here? Why would you want to volunteer for this?
I'm poor. I needed money. I was, have my own abilities that let me do jobs like these. So, yeah.
Is it really just for money?
So, yeah, for the most part. I mean, I met Mr. Darrow. He's pretty nice, but let's just say I'm not too broken up over there.
I have a question.
Oh, hello.
Wait, Coco's
who
not
are you?
here.
Yeah, you're asleep.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What watch was Coco taking?
She's third.
Was she third?
Last one.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just Tombo.
How much would I have to pay you to just get you to leave the island and never come back here?
I mean, I was gonna do that anyways. It's not like I can do much now. I got no loyalties to anyone anymore, so. Besides, I don't like handouts. Hey, good work of that Terrence guy. That was kind of impressed by that. Well, more terrified, but I got over that pretty quick.
We'll talk about it with everyone else, but if you've got no loyalties and you don't really care, I'll pay you to do whatever. I just want you to leave.
And I don't want handouts.
Just like staring at her. Whatever. He's just gonna go back and sit and keep watch with Dumpling. It's actively at the moment. She's young and he's not going to do anything to her, like, out of anger. He's kind of calmed down a little bit, but Tonbo wants her out of his sight as soon as possible. Like, at this moment, she's just another one of Darrow's crew, and he's not in the mood to deal with it.
Okay. Who's taking next watch?
That's me.
Tomba would wake you up and tell you that she's awake.
Really now. Anything else interesting to say?
She's got no loyalty. She was paid to be here. She was planning to leave anyway, but she doesn't want to take a handout to just go. You can convince her to leave, fine by me.
I was more talking about outside.
Nothing's happened.
Good. Get some rest, okay?
Mm-hmm. He's just gonna wander over, go where Dumpling is, and just like sit down. Like just sleep next to Dumpling.
Yeah. First things first, let me roll that perception check. That's 26.
Okay. You notice that she is killing over what it looks like. You realize she was grabbing something out of her pocket with her mouth.
Oh, what are you doing over here?
She's gonna turn. She's gonna turn to face you. She's gonna pop a gum bubble in your face.
Cute.
Oh, you must be Neon's kid brother. We're told to watch out for you.
I'm sure.
Not really. We were told to beat the shit out of you. Which, you know, under other circumstances, I'm pretty sure we would have been able to, but, yeah.
Are you so sure about that?
Pretty sure.
You all had the drop on us, and yet you all failed.
Yeah, we weren't expecting your friend over there. Gonna point with her, like, she's gonna turn her head sideways and point to Coco.
That's your fault, not ours.
Oh, fair enough. I know I'm beat.
What is with you people anyway? Like all the different people that have come on this island, all self-serving, personal greed, signing up, all meddling in family business.
I was just hungry.
Ugh.
Your brother found me off the street and offered me a job. More than happy to take it.
That does not sound like my brother.
I think your brother less hired me and more me for what I can do.
A bit more accurate. My brother is scum.
Oh yeah, I can tell. You kind of give me the same vibe a little bit.
I'd argue that, but I know what I've done. But I will tell you right now, in our scuffle, had anything happened to anyone else here, you probably would not be breathing right now.
I get that. But I am.
But you are, yes, because thankfully, no one was critically injured.
Well, you know, I don't really do anything to I do hand quotes, but I can't right now critically injure people. I can fuck with you though. Grifter. You feel a liquid start to where do you keep your gun?
Oh, it'd probably be in a holster.
Yeah, you feel a slimy liquid start to drip down your leg.
Notice you did the same thing to Leanne's bear traps.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not into the whole mortally wounding my enemies type person.
What do you hide under that hood?
My face.
Why?
I don't know. Because, you know.
Let me guess. Going for the whole mysterious look.
More like the less people that know my face, the rest they could recognize me later on. Kind of playing it safe, if you haven't noticed, which is also probably the only reason why I'm not dead yet. Like those two idiots over there.
That was a great. However, Grifter's going to bend down close by her and yank the hood back. Boo for you.
Yeah. You see a teenage girl, again, a little older than Coco. She has kind of platinum blonde hair and kind of like more on the bigger bushy eyebrows. And she has probably a couple pimples too.
You came all the way here just because you were hungry and wanted it.
I was offered a job for a lot of money, so, you know, do anything. I was homeless before this.
How's that going around these days? What if I were to offer you a different job?
I already told your friend I ain't taking any handouts.
It's a job. You'd have to earn your pay.
You're gonna have to convince me I'm listening.
Security. Your ability is interesting and it would keep out any guns and knives and what have you.
Why I would be tempted, I see two potential problems with this.
Nin users for one.
Actually, I wasn't worried about the nin users. Well, technically. One, pretty sure your friend over there isn't too keen on me staying here. He, you know, didn't hit me or anything, but I can tell he doesn't want me around him. Two, how do you know you can trust me?
I don't.
Okay.
And that's the interesting part about it. There's a few people I've hired that I don't trust.
Well, I already betrayed Neelam, so I guess another double cross wouldn't be too out of my wheelhouse.
And in this instant, it'd be someone who'd be expecting it.
Okay. Fair enough. I just hope you know. See some guns over in the candy machine over there? If I use my ability, all those are gonna go liquidy for a little bit. Are you alright with that?
That's fine. We're not using them.
And Grifter, as she says that, you hear a clink to the floor. You look down, and your gun, which has seeped out of your holster, is now perfectly fine.
Is it actually on the floor?
Yep.
Just gonna put my foot on it and just slide it back.
Yeah, I'm still tied up, genius.
Not really for you, actually.
Okay.
This puts me in a pickle, actually. I'm gonna tell you right now. My original intent of coming here had nothing to do with anybody else. This is a family matter, like I said.
Well, your family matter seems to have attracted a lot of people.
Because my brother's an asshole.
You know, I'll give you that.
He's intent on ruining my life, where I want out of everything. Imagine. Not that long ago, I was homeless too.
Really now?
Good old 3 years.
Guess your brother didn't give you any handouts.
Nor would I have taken them. Got myself where I am all on my own. Well, not on my own. I mean, there's all of them. Ragtag group this is. Gladly kill for any one of them.
Oh, well, you know. There wasn't a statement to that, she just responded with that.
I swear, I don't understand people anymore these days, jaded as you are.
Not jaded, just more of a realist. Either I eat or die. Not really much else other than that.
Just gonna hand her a ration, just like. Whatever. Gonna wake Coco up for her watch.
Well, fine, God. So early.
Coco, you volunteered.
I know, I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. Look, someone your age.
Oh, good, another one.
This one's a delight.
Oh, I bet she is. She looks like just a peach.
Why, thank you.
Do you not understand sarcasm?
Oh, no, I understand it perfectly.
I mean, I expect this entirely coming from Victoria. No offense, Victoria. I know you're sleeping, but
You see a sticky note on her forehead that says "none taken." She can see the future. She knew you would say this.
I understand sarcasm, dumbass. I was just using it on you.
Ah, well. I think conversation is done for today.
Shrugs her shoulders.
I decidedly don't like you. And that's not that hard to do these days, I find.
Have a low tolerance for bullshit.
Uh-huh.
That was a pretty crazy thing you did to me back there.
She's not really gonna say anything like,
Yeah, so what?
Be really bad if something like that happened in this little location all of a sudden.
Coco's not gonna take shit from that. She's actually going to take out the mercury dagger and put it up to this chick's neck.
I'm not gonna take that kindly from you.
Coco, roll me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. 16.
Okay. Just a little worried is all.
Just so
Got it.
we're perfectly clear. Don't you ever say things like that again.
Noted. You realize there's actually an anime sweat drop on her face. She's still trying to play it cool, but it's... Yeah.
Alright. You and I may be of the same age, and we clearly may have very similar dispositions, but that does not mean I have to be nice to you.
Just as long as I get fed, I'm fine.
Fair enough.
Okay. Coco, are you gonna do anything else on your watch?
What else can I do?
Make your perception check.
Yeah.
She did. It was a 12.
I did, or it was bad. It was bad.
Okay, I rolled for something and nothing happens.
Okay.
With that, everybody wakes up.
Would Christopher have gotten back to the shop?
Yes, he would have at this point.
You were locked out for the night.
Oh, if he was locked out, he would have just kicked the door open.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Hey, Candy Ghost lives here. Oh, it's Candy Ghost.
Can drag your token back on the map if you so choose, Chibi.
Okay.
So, anything interesting last night?
I have my gun.
No. Hi, Christopher. How did it go?
I have my gun. He says as he just walks behind the bar.
Okay. So this one's awake, I guess.
Yep.
Can we roll our hit dice, please?
You can get full health because for a long rest.
Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
You know, God's pretty cool.
Well, God's plural, if you ask me.
God's kind of a sadist.
Coco, don't bring your pantheon into this.
Well, since she's awake and Christopher's here, we're like, huh, Christopher, this is Savannah.
Savannah.
Why is there a sassy small child in my establishment?
It's Coco. She's always here.
Why do you have your establishment in the middle of a remote swamp on an undiscovered island?
Why are you asking questions when you're standing next to a giant alligator?
Very stopped. She's actually been like resting on freaking man, I already forgot her name. Dumpling's like side. Very comfy.
Man, kids these days.
That's what I said.
Just casually walking into the kitchen.
So, where are we heading today?
I don't know. Yeah, where do you think is good? You have fixed the GPS, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take you guys to the map. Let's actually, I want to see something quick. Did not do the thing I wanted. Let's see if I can get it. So, back. Now let's send this two back. Yes. Okay. So you guys would know that the next closest temple is around here. If you want, you can continue exploring the forest to see if you find any more artifacts there. Other than that, there's other different temples you could try going to, but they're probably going to take longer. Galveston is somewhere in this direction. You would know about this big tree. I don't know why you would want to go to the big tree.
In my honest opinion, to make this as clean and simple as possible, I think we ought to sweep each area, make sure we found everything we can find, and then we move on.
Not a bad plan, actually.
I'm sorry, I don't know where that got
for a
me.
second. Grifter, can we talk for a second?
Sure. What's on your mind?
I'm gonna pull Grifter away from the group.
There's a back room and there's a kitchen. Pick one, I guess.
Back room going. I wanna make this clear. We are keeping Savannah as a hostage.
Why do you think I'm going to do something to her?
Oh no. I just want to know we're on the same place, because I'm 100% gonna kill her if that means we can do something or get rid of Daryl.
So, I had a chat with her last night. I think the only reason why Daryl wasn't so keen on her dying is just because... I don't know, just because she was a homeless girl. That's it. I think his age has made him soft.
You're sure about that?
There's definitely more to it, but apparently she was hired off the streets by Neelam. She met Darrow afterwards.
Just she doesn't have any real connection with him.
None whatsoever. At least in the story she told us.
That's weird. That's real weird. That doesn't make any sense of what happened last fight.
Like I said, it's probably just because that mom has gone soft. The other two, the dead ones over there, active scum. He knew that.
Well, just to be clear, if it will give us an advantage, I will kill her. I don't want any surprises.
Didn't realize we'd gone that far as a group.
No, as a group, no. Remember who I am.
Oh, I remember. I was at your home after all.
Oh, you know what I was trained for.
I thought you usually got hired for that sort of thing.
What?
Weren't you an assassin for hire? Wasn't that what your clan was?
Yeah.
No one's paying you for this.
We still had a code towards friends. And honestly, a code towards family. And as far as I'm concerned, you guys are my family. And if this will make us survive this, I don't care if I'm the killer of this group. I'm already a killer way before anyone else. So I can keep the kids out of doing this. No, they're not that kids anymore. I don't care. Just bloody my own hands. I'm way past that. They, on the other hand, they have a way more. Let's say they have much more to live for. Especially Tombo.
He worries me.
Yep. I have to find a way to steer him away from keeping killing. That wasn't necessary.
I'm starting to think that's out of our hands entirely.
Maybe it's not. Not yet. Like, it's not like this situation is too early for him. He wasn't prepared for this.
And yet he's older than I am, funny enough.
So he wasn't prepared. There's a reason his nan is doing that to him by keeping him as a kid. But
Well, if we want to keep killing someone else, we better get back in there.
yeah. Oh, let's do this. And I go out.
Okay. You rejoin the rest of the group.
Christopher.
Yep, what you got?
Another clip.
It's in the back room, weren't you just there?
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna go back in and grab another Luger clip.
Just a bunch of weapons and everything.
Just... Does Christopher have a cash register at that bar?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put like 2,000 in there.
That'll do.
No, I.
You realize 2,000 Jenny is $20, right?
Yeah.
Well, how
It's
much
9
is a
bullets.
bullet, Batty?
Yeah, it's 9 bullets.
Okay. Just saying.
I hate how...
Bullets are cheap.
Yeah, bullets cheap, unfortunately.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you want some bullets? I'll get you a bucket of bullets right now. They sell them in Army Men buckets, by the way.
Yeah.
Oops.
I ain't not kidding.
I can get you 800 bullets for $3 cash right now.
Okay. Yeah. You rejoined the main group. And Savannah is going to do something sneaky. No, she's not. She knows where she is. She's not going to do anything bad.
Also, the doors are locked, except for the front door. But she's
The
tied
doors
up.
are locked. She's surrounded by a whole team full of very dangerous Nen users who are now all in tip-top shape, and she's tied up.
It's not like she can't melt those.
The ropes.
No, not the ropes. The doorknobs.
I mean, she could.
Don't give Batty ideas.
I'm gonna do.
I already have ideas.
I'm gonna do a favor here, real quick.
Yeah.
Christopher's just gonna like walk out from the kitchen with like a jar of what looks like Nutella, and he's got like some of it on a spoon. He's gonna walk over to Savannah and just put it in her mouth and go, "All right, shut up for a little bit."
Thank you.
There's extra peanut butter in there, so it's very sticky.
Actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm just gonna toss the entire like thing to Dustin because he probably wants it.
Thank you.
Do you want a spoon, or are you just gonna, you know what, eat it straight? I don't care.
Jack.
You know me too well.
Jack. You remember in Gravity Falls when Boy's Crazy tries to drink the fucking glass of water by like licking the side of it?
God.
It's just Dustin trying to get the Nutella out of the jar.
Whoa.
I have that as a GIF, I just don't have it on tap right now.
Oh, good news, Savannah. Your vacation apparently has been extended.
Okay.
Tombo, I'm sorry.
He's not looking at you.
So, for your safety or mine, am I going to keep these restraints on?
It's for your safety.
Figured.
Can Selks do something, Batty?
Yep.
Can Selks just put one of the gauntlets on and just like a little small shock to the back?
Just a zapper?
Yeah, just not damage or anything. Just
Ow!
let her feel the electricity.
Ow!
Just in what position you're in.
Yeah, I get it. At least it's better than being out there with the bugs and the moggy weather.
Oh, you be a good kid and nothing will happen.
And just so you know, Christopher over there has already seen your face. He's the one you should be most worried about when it comes to being able to track people down.
The spoon has dropped out of her mouth by this point. Thank you for the spoon of whatever that was.
It's called Nutella.
Kazoo type.
Sure.
So just in case, so we don't get sued, it's spelled Newtellah.
Yes.
Just the stone grinding head turn motion over towards Seox. Are you sure about this?
We'll talk about this. Why?
Just.
If you have anything to say now.
I don't know how to deal with teenager talk. I mean, Coco's not like this.
I mean, Coco can still slap her.
Anybody who is not focused on Savannah, real quick, roll me a insight check.
I will do so.
Who's not focused on Savannah?
Nat 20.
Ooh, Tombo.
Tombo, you would notice this. Kansai looks contemplative right now.
What's wrong, Kansai?
I'm thinking about how to handle this current situation we're in. I'm thinking of maybe... Scraps is still on the ground, right?
Yeah, he's on Island B with TL.
I'm probably gonna try to backtrack and contact him with him so you don't waste any time. I also wanted to get Scraps because I wanted to get in contact with the Hunter Association.
You want to go off island?
Not if I don't have to. If anything, idealistically, I'll just go to the edge, call Scraps, and then meet with you guys. My current worry is that I was warned that there'd be civilians that were trapped on this island. Currently considering the specific class of nin user we're dealing with, I might be able to get us some reinforcements.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad.
But I'm afraid that they're not going to help, you with the whole treasure situation. That's why I've been kind of staying out of it. Why I would love to take this island for all it's worth. I realize it's not my place, I guess.
You realize anything found after we get off here is probably going to museum.
Everything that you guys find, yeah. But anyways, it's more so if there are people on the island that might be better to at least get some backup if I can. And now I have a reason to think.
So if you didn't already have Scraps' number, I would give it to him.
Okay. Everybody all right with this?
Sounds pretty good to me, actually. Oh, also, if you're talking to Scraps, if he's run into a woman named Violet, just make him aware of her.
How confident are you can find us again, Kanzai?
You're not the only person in this party that can track people. He's gonna kind of smile.
We'll just shrug and just say, alright.
Just stay careful till I get back. Also, if I find Bisky, I'll give her a stern talking to.
Damn, I almost forgot she was here.
Dustin. Gonna walk up to you. Now, I can count on you keeping everyone safe, right?
I guess.
Just don't do anything too stupid. He's gonna kind of like do like a little playful punch on your shoulder. You're more valuable than you think.
I'm gonna bring him in for a hug.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, you're crushing my lungs. How is this even possible?
You better be careful out there.
I will. If I didn't think I could handle myself going back, I wouldn't do this. Besides, I'll see you guys in no time. Try not to get lost until then. Okay. With that, Kansai is actually going to head off. And he'll rejoin you guys in a couple of days.
More like Con, bye.
Or like Con gonna fucking help you guys out because you guys severely needed, and I didn't want you guys to have to backtrack through the mountain.
Batty, how long have we been on the island so far?
It's been a couple days.
Like days, right?
Specifically,
Yeah.
you don't remember. You don't happen to know what the date is, do you?
I know it's. I think it's like getting or between mid and early June, if I'm not mistaken.
Holy shit!
Wait, so it's been we're past May already?
No, that's right. It would have been the end of May, if not the beginning. That's right.
I'm fishing for a date specifically. If you can just pick an arbitrary number.
I'm going to pick an arbitrary number. I'm just worried that if it's non-canonical, if not, then, you know, whatever. Let's say it's June 2nd.
Alright, then on the island, Tombo's birthday would have passed.
Aww.
And it's just something I wanted to know in character for him.
Is Tombo going to decide to bring this up to anybody?
Probably not. People, the party would know when it was, but it's just one of those things where it's like he's not bringing it up. It's just like a passing thought in his head.
Okay.
So here's the thing: is none of us actually, because you had to ask yourself, none of us actually knew what day it was in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can change a sheet. I can put 22 now.
Put 22.
You can't blame any of the party if we don't know.
No, it wasn't. This wasn't a thing. This wasn't meant to blame the party for anything.
Just saying.
No, it's I knew we were close to May when we got here anyway. It's just I wasn't able to keep track of all the time that was passing.
Now, funny thing about mentioning what day it is, though. This is more of a question for Chibi, then. Would Christopher's shop have a calendar anywhere in...
If there is a calendar, it dates pretty far back and most likely is covered in dust.
1962.
18.
You have there's a calendar from the 70s.
Jesus.
It's got Christopher with an afro and a tie-dye shirt.
He is not that conceited to have a calendar with his own face on it.
That'd be funny, though.
Not saying it. He didn't have that at some point. Just not Christopher specifically.
Christopher wore Adidas sweatshirts in the 90s.
Okay,
And backward
now-
jangles.
I just need to see if realistically if your character would even notice it, so I'm gonna click perception.
Wouldn't our phones have like calendars in them? Like the small little thing to keep track of the date?
Shit.
1998, maybe?
Not like anything advanced. I remember old cell phones
Yeah.
having something like in that. You could just like see.
Also, the Hunter x Hunter phones, some of them are video phones, so I guess yeah, you would have advanced phones like that.
Date and time.
So, I suppose with a 27, I would have spotted it.
Probably just sitting somewhere, like, in a box.
Huh. So what are their calendar?
Oh, today's word is entrepreneurial.
Huh. Funny you found such a big word for people who don't have much of attention span. How old is this calendar?
I mean, there's a date on it.
It says
1975.
This is 3.
Jesus. It says 3.
It's like trying to get an accurate depiction of what the look at the date is looking at that like what the hell with that? I'm gonna probably trying to use this nice afro. Anyway. so actually Grifter's phone would probably not have a date on it.
Yeah, you got a burner.
I got a burner phone.
I would say.
I feel like I'm
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying I feel like I'm missing something. My phone doesn't have it. What day is it?
It's June.
June.
A
June?
second.
June 2nd. I'll be damned. Hey, only 3 days and... Oh, shit.
Hmm.
Grifter's just gonna weakly walk up to Tombo.
Tombo's just gonna kind of like hop up immediately. We're wasting time if we don't go start looking through things. If she's coming along, she's coming along, but keep her away from me.
Fine. Be towards the back then. How about that?
As long as I don't have to see her.
You can take point then.
Just kind of start leading Dumpling outside.
And as you're getting off, Grifter's just gonna stand there and he's just gonna say it softly. Happy birthday, Tom.
Oh shit. Is it his... Oh.
I say you would have to roll a perception against Grifter's athletics to hear it. Or not athletics,
Athletics.
stealth.
Grifter spells it out by
Them
like...
some fancy acrobatic words.
Why?
Where are you, perception? 11.
Can Grifter just choose to fail it?
He just said it softly. It wasn't like he was trying to hide it from anybody.
Okay.
It was more like a defeated sigh just saying it.
Dustin, you.
Can I look around this place for a cupcake?
If there's going to be a cupcake in this place, I'm going to tell you now, it is going to be very moldy.
It's a stinky cake.
The shop only just got here.
Okay. But okay, it's just Stell. You find a singular Stell cupcake.
Okay, you can at least use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Okay.
There we go. Happy birthday, and something as a backup weapon.
BRB.
It's a win-win.
Okay. You guys heading out?
Yes.
Which direction are you guys heading?
Coco, gonna leave that one up to you.
Why me? I got land new.
Oh, because you had the suggestion of sweeping the area.
Yeah, it was Coco's idea.
It was a good suggestion.
We also can't go too far because of Kanzai needing to find us again anyway, so it's probably good to just sweep the area.
Fucking north it is then.
Okay, we'll go north one square.
You guys are going directly north?
If Tanbo would suggest a direction, at least put his 2 cents in, knowing that Creepypasta was somewhat in this direction and Dude Who Wants Grifter somewhat in this direction, it would probably be more going towards where we know that little nubby thing would be right here. So that's where I would suggest.
Oh yeah, what was it?
You know what?
What was over there again?
You know there's a certain body of water over here, and you can see a little bit better with the GPS.
And originally, that's where we wanted to land too.
Yep.
Might as well
On
go
the
over
nub.
that way.
By the way, Buddy,
Yes.
has the worm gone away? He's on my shoulder all the time. He's just there.
Unless if you dispel him, he's going to remain there.
I wasn't able to dispel him, so he's there.
Now, did I give you the stats for the worm?
No.
So, I basically wrote out how the worm works, and I'm going to send it, I guess, specifically to you. And the stats for it should be below your name. I forgot to tell you that. Do you see human eye giant flatworm underneath Seox?
Human eye?
Yeah, it has human eyes.
That's a fucking eyes.
Okay.
His name is Pupil.
No.
Fine, can his name be Ivan?
No. Is he Uzi?
It's a flatworm, Jack.
It's got a lot of eyes and a lot of eye goop.
So what does... Okay.
You have to name it Louise, that way you'll be more attached to it.
Well, Selk's gonna just... trying to see what things he wants to eat and trying to feed him different things because he doesn't know how this works.
Seox, roll a nature check.
Ow. Nature. Terrible at those. It's 5.
This is a normal creature that you can summon at a moment's notice. You need to feed it, obviously.
Wow.
It starts speaking to you with human lips, Louise. I want eyelashes. Bring me all the eyelashes.
Make them clean for sustenance.
Okay, drag Grifter's token, whichever square you're heading on.
Alright, if we're going to head toward the nubby, it is still technically going north, but it's northeast.
Okay.
Also, while we're walking, Batty, just because I want to get this out of the way really quick, I'm going to do an herbalist check just so I can make more pods.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, okay, so I have 7 more of the good healies.
Okay, sweet. Another piece of business. How long have we been going for?
Just about to hit 3 hours, so we still have a little bit of time if you want to go a little longer.
Just hit 3.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, we got time.
So, let me roll for something. I need to bring back up the exploration hub. Let me roll to see what
Lord
weather it is.
popular.
So, you guys basically slept until morning, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, it would be noon-ish at the current time. I'm going to roll. Oh, okay. Funny enough, similar to. You notice there's a lot of storm clouds that start going overhead. The sky that has been going between blue and gray when it starts raining now is currently, you know, that bright yellow gray when a storm's about to hit, and it like the clouds, they're not even like shaped like clouds anymore, they're just like a blanket in the sky. You see that overhead. The wind is picking up slightly, but not by much. As far as you guys progressing further through the swamp, roll me survival checks.
Batty, for the terrain that we're in, would I have this with advantage simply just because Tombo can't get lost in these types of environments?
Yes. Yes, you would. This isn't about getting lost. This is trekking in the muddy swamp mostly.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put con sign warp. That's unknown for the time being. Twinto. Okay. So, collectively as a group, you're able to make your way through the swamp fairly nice. You kind of stay out of the super muddy areas, and you stick to more of the areas that are kind of matted down by different plant life, like mosses and like different grasses that have grown into the swamp. And you've been actually kind of avoiding also like falling into the water, which you know that there are probably a lot of not so good creatures in that water, but also Dumplin has probably kept some of those away. At the very least, you know the seismic gators have been like not paying attention to you with you walking along with Dumplin for whatever reason.
Might just be petting her.
Yeah.
She's bringing Tombo comfort right now.
Yeah. You notice actually Dumplin's, weirdly enough, Dumplin's a very large creature, and she's heavy, but the way her feet are seems to make it to where she's able to coast along muddy areas without sinking too deep into it. But with that, you guys travel, I'd say, for about 3-ish hours. Are you guys still heading northeast?
Yeah, we're probably gonna head towards Nub.
You're heading towards Nub. Okay, so moving Grifter. You notice there's quite a bit of water that you're gonna have to cross to get to the other side of the swamp. It's kind of like a swampy lake at this point. If you want to continue forward. But you do notice on the other end, you see the rainforests.
Huh.
How are you guys going to cross the swamp?
Cool, Shrek.
Fuck off.
Wait, I'm sorry, Betty. I was responding to something. What happened?
So, you guys, there's currently a swampy, almost like a lake in front of you, and if you want to continue forward, you're gonna have to cross it. What are you guys doing?
Can I sit on Dumplin's back and she swims across?
You can do that, but she can only hold 2 people at a time.
Can she just make a couple trips?
She can, but I'm gonna say you're gonna have to make an animal handling check to convey that to Dumplin Because she's bonded to you, she's not quite sure on everybody else currently.
Oh no, it would take longer, but Tomba would always be on her with that.
Okay, so you're taking one person at a time?
Yeah, it's the longest route, but it's probably the safest.
Okay, it's probably gonna take you 2 hours to do this. Tell me what order you're taking everybody. Also, I have a question for Coco. Are you still taking Mason the eel?
Is he alive? Can I just, like, roll medicine or something?
Roll a medicine check.
23.
He's alive.
With that, is he functionally brain dead?
I'm gonna roll something for Mason the eel.
I got a plan if he is Batty, and it's dumb, but it'll involve Victoria.
I need to see his charisma modifier because I don't think it's that good.
Oh no!
That's a -1. That's a 17 deception check. This man is not unconscious. He's pretending to be unconscious.
Okay. She's gonna push his head into the swamp water.
I guess there's a reason why they call you the eel.
He's thrashing his arms around. What are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, I see you, Mr. Eel. You have two options. You either help us or leave. And don't bother us.
She won't be holding him under the water for that long.
Okay, so she pull it. I'll help. I'll help. Don't drag me. I'm not actually an eel.
Nice.
Water. I can only do that because I can kind of control electricity a little bit, but not really.
Yeah, funny that. Now, you've clearly heard a lot of what's been going on here, and I am not very keen to let you go at this point.
I mean, you kind of killed my entire gang.
True.
Didn't? Coco, roll a deception check.
Deception. Team.
You beat him by 1.
Heh.
I don't have really many options right now. I guess I could die, but I don't want to do that.
So, the way I see it is, you can leave peacefully, do not interfere with us ever again, and you get to live out the rest of your miserable life. Or, you can help us directly.
If I can leave, can I just go, or won't see me again, if that's alright.
Okay.
I'm afraid if I stick around with you guys, I'm gonna die in a horrific circumstance.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see ya.
No, and I just walk over to him.
Oh god. Oh, please, not the face.
He's willing to leave, right, Batty?
Yes.
I just, like, shut up. And I just put the ring on him and send him back to Island B.
Okay. Mason the eel is on Island B.
Yeah, that's one less to take care of.
Actually, let's take him off.
I can get you across the lake one at a time. Just decide the order you guys want to go.
To last.
I just need to know the order everybody's going, and so I can, like, take you across.
Yeah. Who wants to go first? Just do it this way. If nobody's gonna respond, Leanne's gonna go first. Okay, Leanne goes first.
Alright, I'll take Leanne across.
Next person?
Coco, I suppose.
Take Coco.
Victoria will go across next.
I'm gonna go last.
I volunteered for last for a specific
Okay,
reason.
second to last then.
Okay, looks like it's just Dustin.
It's
Oh,
Dustin
yeah,
and then
and,
it's Dustin and Savannah that I gotta take across.
That's right, I forgot about Savannah.
Everyone
So-
did that thing where they step back and I'm just standing there like,
There'd
oh, come on.
there'd be an angry look across Tombo's face, and he just put her on.
Savannah's just gonna walk on without a word.
Take her across and just like, the second she hops off, just leave. Then just grab, I guess Dustin next.
Grab Dustin.
Don't worry, Dustin. Don't worry, Dustin. She's nice. Just take Dustin across the water.
Okay.
Go back, get Seox.
So, you get Seox.
And then just grab Grifter.
You grab Grifter. Okay, I was making rolls. Nothing attacks you during your trudge across this little lake. And boom, you guys are officially in the forest. You notice this forest, the top side of it, I already told Christopher or Chibi this, but top side of it is green, like on the tops of the leaves, but on the bottoms of the leaves and all of the foliage you notice is actually purple for whatever reason. It's weird that like when you guys were above the skyline, it looked almost like a normal forest, but now that you guys are actually entering in, it is just this weird amalgamation of purple.
Just it's more of a casual one, Batty, so I'm fine if I don't take the advantage on this. But can I just perception see if what insects are around here?
Yeah, roll perception.
17.
You see some type of question, Cable. Do you know what a dirt dauber is?
I do not.
This isn't exactly what this thing is, but a dirt dauber is basically think of like a wasp without a stinger.
Huh.
But you see a couple of those just buzzing around a hive.
Just looking at them. Huh. I'm just kind of like goes back to walking with everyone. It's sort of ingrained in him to always see what new insects are around.
Okay.
He's not gonna actually try to get one though.
You notice that there's actually quite a few hives around. If you didn't know this is what it was, it would probably make you nervous because it would be like, oh, there's a bunch of wasps around. But no, they're just dirt daubers. You do notice their thorax is slightly light up though.
As we're walking along, Gertrude probably just would have just concentrate real quick, just slowly telling him, "Don't think I didn't catch that, Kamakere."
It's more of a habit than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Dad would have liked it.
I'm sure he would have. A 5?
Yes, a 5.
Does a 5 hit Seox?
Okay,
Dustin?
everybody roll me a perception check, smell based.
Dustin's not afraid of this. Bring it on.
Perception. God damn it.
Not 20!
Do I detect stink?
20, boyo! 25.
Oddly enough, only Dustin would get this. This was a really lucky roll because I was determining which direction the wind was blowing. You get a whiff of biscuit.
I smell warm.
Hold on. Let me mark which direction you smell it coming from somewhere in this direction.
Where we were heading.
Yes,
Oh,
actually.
Well,
If that bitch is hanging out by an oasis.
guys, I smell perfume and a shit ton of diabetes, probably ice cream.
Are you suggest? Are you wait?
Bisky's that way.
No.
Finally.
Great, another headache.
This is the
At
backup we
least the one
needed.
we can deal with.
Deal with.
We're trudging
Sort
our
of
way
deal
towards
with.
her.
Say, I swear you're the only one.
What is wrong with you? He walks away.
Now, there's a mechanic that I just remembered. So you guys don't have to make survival checks to like cross difficult terrain like you did in the swamp, but there's something I'm gonna need to look up real quick as you guys are traveling forward. So you know what like medium and fast pace is in like D&D mechanics, right? As far as traveling goes.
Yeah.
So you can either travel stealthily and go a slow pace, or you can go faster, but you're more conspicuous.
So, with Natural Explorer Baddie, I don't know if this will benefit us in any way.
Yep.
Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel, and it specifically says your group's travel.
This is towards difficult terrain, so this is why you were able to get through the swamp as fast as you did.
So this is something different.
This isn't difficult terrain, this is to maintain stealth.
Oh, if I was,
That's actually also why you're able to get past the craggy mountain as fast as you did too.
Yeah. Oh, no, because there is one thing on here, but it wouldn't apply for right now. It's... I can only move at a regular pace stealthy in this type of terrain if I'm by myself. I can't do it as a group. And Tonbo's not likely to go off by himself right now. Oh. What would we do? Would we err on the side of caution, or would we just throw caution to the wind?
Bisky's involved. I kind of vote caution.
I don't feel like dying today.
I'll defer to caution.
Okay. So you guys are traveling stealthily?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roll stealth checks to see how well you travel as a group.
Ooh.
Come on. Oh, come on. I have a +9 to that.
That's a 5.
9.
Okay. So, I'll give you this option because I just thought about this. I can let Victoria and Leanne roll stealth checks also, but that might detract from your group's stealth score if they roll badly.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure we're already in the bad anyway.
we didn't roll fantastic. Most of us didn't roll over a fucking 10.
I mean...
Okay, I'm just making sure. So, Victoria?
Oh, shit, yeah.
19. And finally... Frickin'...
My god, the anticipation's fucking killing me.
I know.
I have to pull up the character sheets.
Yeah,
That's the only reason
remember
why.
your mother's eyes.
She has the same modifier.
Oh,
18.
oh.
Okay. So, You guys are able to travel at a stealthy pace. Tombo, you're able to kind of maneuver the party, avoiding potentially dangerous wildlife. You notice a couple of what look to be indentions in the ground that like almost look like what's the word, like sag, like the earth itself is sagging. You don't know what it is specifically, but you can tell that's a trap set up by some sort of creature, and you're able to coast up by without alerting any larger or dangerous creatures. You do, however, run across something that rolled a good enough perception check. Excuse me why I changed the music, because I was hoping this would happen. Which one's the funnest?
Oh my god.
What?
No.
Wait a minute.
There's music again.
Batty?
Yep.
Mm?
Yeah?
Oh, Cable's happy.
So, you're walking along, and you're being very, very, very stealthy. You're traveling very stealthily. And out of nowhere, you hear a loud whistle. You look forward, and you see this.
What?
What looks to be some sort of clown lady. She's about 5 foot tall, is very round, has crazy green pigtails. Can you see your token, by the way?
Yes, we can. I have her sheet pulled up for stream.
And she is wearing suspenders, kind of a sleeveless shirt. You can tell her makeup's kind of smudged. She has these big old hoop earrings, and she has a giant stop sign. Hold it! Everyone stop!
Excuse me?
I came to give you an invitation. She's going to hand you a flyer for a show that says The Miscellaneous Magicians.
What?
Oh, I came to invite you to our show. We have a lot of prizes available. She's gonna flip over the pamphlet, and you're gonna see, like, this looks like an official flyer. You see a couple of different individuals on there. They're all gonna be highlighted, so I'm gonna show you their tokens, or their art now. So, you see a very tan skin, like a little icon of a tan skin man. He has very, like, well combed hair and a pencil mustache. His shirt is slightly open, so you can see the chest there. There's our ringleader, the dashing Diego.
Oh my god.
Here's my sister. You're gonna see a mime with no makeup on currently. Well, she actually does have makeup on in this picture, but this is her without makeup. She's on the island. You're gonna see. Well, there's Bingo, but we just call him Bingo. He don't do nothing special. And finally, our new recruit, the intelligent how do I fucking say his name again? She's like turning the pamphlet upside down. Inido. And you're gonna see a man, probably tall, muscular build, very fine facial hair. He's wearing glasses. He looks like a normal dude. Like, all of these look like magicians and circus performers. This guy's just like a guy, like, wearing a short sleeve shirt and some jeans.
Looking back at look at the flyer, looking at her, looking at the... What?
Oh yeah, so we're doing a show. Oh, we actually, do you like gambling? You look like a gambling man yourself. She's gonna throw her arm around you.
Under normal circumstances.
Okay, listen. I'm cutting the bullshit. We got a lot of prizes, wink wink. And maybe if you play some games with us, you could win some.
Can I insight this whole conversation?
Insight.
Zelx, it wants to kill every single one of them.
Coco does too.
Insight.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god, thank god.
Hey, I have a +9 to insight.
22 for
She's
Tondo.
being completely serious right now. Like, despite her goofy clown exterior, she is 100% serious right now. She wants to invite you guys to a show where also you have the chance to gamble for artifacts.
Let me guess, do you happen to have a small woman in a frilly pink dress over there waiting as well?
Now she's... Wait. Oh, you're talking about her? No, she decided to play, but she didn't take any of our artifacts. She was just going to the show.
Okay, Zelx is just gonna look at them and just imagine the meme. But why?
So, you guys in or not?
Why are you this doesn't make any sense.
Of course it doesn't make any sense. Welcome to the Bulu Empire, sweetie.
Ah!
Wait!
They have artifacts.
Okay.
No, I know they have artifacts, but why are they doing this like this? This is supposed to be deserted and everyone should be trying to kill us. What the hell is happening?
I don't know.
Listen, not everybody's here to kill people, sweetie.
I'm just looking over at Seox, looking at everyone else going, you know, if he wasn't doing that right now, I would.
Honestly,
Why things cannot be straightforward? There's always a catch with freaking ninjas. God damn it.
I could use the distraction right now. I don't really care.
Honestly.
Don't worry, sweetie. The only catch here is me. She's gonna wink at you.
Oh, there goes Sarah.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's the Mad Moxie. People call me that because they think I'm crazy. I'm not actually that crazy, though.
Uh-huh.
You can trust me. Look at my smile. Aren't I adorable?
No.
Well,
Okay.
let's just go to the show.
Yeah, I give up.
So,
Let's
let's
see the show.
Okay, she's
I'm
gonna
burn
pull,
this whole island when I'm done with this.
she's gonna pull a crossing guard's uniform out of her backpack, put it on, twirl her sign, and then I'm leading the way, and she's gonna start marching in this direction, and that's where we're gonna pick up next time.
You were hoping we'd find her.
I was very much hoping you would find her. I had to roll. See, here's the thing. You passed the proximity zone where they were keeping watch, and you failed your group stealth check.
And now we have to watch clowns.
And now you have to watch clowns.
Should have known the Blue Empire has a clown zone.
Clown zone.
Everybody say bye.
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 Well, I'm putting this out for